What's going on, guys? It's Spiro with My Life is Funny, I Guess. We are on Friday, September 15th, 2017, and it is officially my last day in Chicago. I'm leaving. I'm actually on my way out, but today's going to be a pretty cool episode. Just going to be me kind of doing my traveling thing and everything like that, but I also might be doing some improv tonight, depending on what time I get in, if everything goes okay with the plane, no delays, anything like that. But since I have a little bit of time before I get to the airport, I definitely want to show you guys where I grew up, kind of give you a little bit more personal side of me, like I said, where I grew up, where I come from, all that good stuff. So hope you guys enjoy this episode. I'll catch in with you guys in a little bit. Alrighty, guys, we're here in Inverness, where I grew up, and here's my childhood home. And it's been a couple of years since I've been back here. I mean, it's not too far away from where my mom lives now, but I mean, we sold the place a while ago, and now it's just kind of sitting here. There used to be a ton of trees, like right over here. There used to be so many trees, you could barely see the house. It looks like they cut a lot of them down. I mean, seriously, there used to just be trees on trees over here, and now it's just empty. I don't know if the people that bought it are selling it now, but I'm gonna go check in real quick, see how, let's go look together. Let's go see if there's anyone in, or, I mean, it looks empty. But look at that. I mean, I had a nice little life growing up. I'm not gonna lie. My mom and my dad did very well for themselves. They treated us extremely well. I lived in a great neighborhood. I love this house. When my mom told me about it, this was like 4 years ago they sold it. I was so upset. I was so upset that they sold it. Yeah, it looks like it's empty. Looks like whoever bought it moved out. It's kind of sad. We had this pond over here, this nice little pond in the backyard. I filmed so many movies and stuff while I was over here in this house. All my friends, everything used to come over. Oh man, this brings back memories, some nostalgia here. This is the back of the house here. This is the full backyard over here, guys. Let's see, that used to be up there. That's my mom's room right up there. That was my dad's room because he snored and my mom didn't want him waking her up. And then there's the window to my room right out there. Can you see, guys? It's right behind this tree. Oh my goodness, this is crazy over here. It's so crazy. Oh man, the garage. I used to play hockey. I used to play hockey in here all the time. The front doorstep right here. We used to put the net up right here. And we used to shoot balls and hockey pucks, and my mom would get all mad because we'd make dents in the garage. Man, it's nostalgia like crazy. And you know the scariest part about this house? You want to know the scariest part? Yeah, we live next to a fucking cemetery. A lot of people seen some weird shit in this house. I never saw anything, but it scared me enough for sure. Yeah, this is the stairs to the attic. Man, this blows my mind that the trees are all gone in the front yard. So this was my room window up here. Both those windows, those were my room. That's where I used to sleep when I was a youngin'. So anyone that ever wondered about that, where I slept when I was little, there you go, weirdos. It used to be like our office area, where we would have our computer and everything like that. So that's my house, guys. That's my childhood home. You hear I get a little choked up because I love this place. I loved growing up here. God, I was so sad when I found out that my parents were selling it. But, you know, we're all on the West Coast now. My dad, me, my brother. My mom's still out here because she loves the routine. She loves Barrington. My parents are still together. I know some people think that's a little bit weird, but my dad travels a lot. So he's back in Chicago like 90% of the time anyway, but he's stationed out in Las Vegas for his job. So it was just too much for my mom to maintain and hold up, since none of us were here anymore. But maybe one day I'll move back into this house once I'm big and famous and everything like that. That'd be a good full circle, right? I left this house to pursue my dream. I get my dream, and then I move back to my starting house. Usually it's like the opposite for a lot of people. They want to get out of their hometown and they never want to get it again. But me, I wouldn't mind coming back to this. Like I said, I had a pretty good life. All right, guys, next stop's gonna be pretty cool too. See you in a bit. Alrighty, guys, next stop in my childhood is my high school. William Fremd High School over in Palatine, Illinois, District 211, the green and gold. Look at that, guys. That's where I went to school. It's fucking huge, man. It's a huge school. I know Vegas and all the West Coast has like the outdoor schools. We don't, this is all indoor. It's 2 stories. It's massive, man. My graduating class was huge. I'm sure it's just gotten bigger. I don't know if school's out or not, but this parking lot used to just be jam-packed. Where I'm parked right now is the guest spot. So you would have to get, only juniors and seniors could park in the lot. And you got drawn into a raffle for our parking pass, and you can only get it 1 semester every year. So if you were lucky enough to get a drawn, you only had 1 semester of parking, and then there's about 50 free parking spots that people would like rush for and get. So early in the morning and lunchtime was always fun because people would be scrambling to get these spots, and there'd be some fights and all sorts of crazy shit going on. But yeah, 4 years here, class of 05. I had my 10-year reunion a couple years ago. Makes me feel really fucking old, but God, this place was so much fun. I wish I would have had more fun when I was here. I played for the hockey team. I made a lot of good friends here, but like, God, you always look back and be like, I could have had more fun in high school. I could have done more in high school. That's kind of how I feel from time to time, but I've lived a pretty good life, so no regrets there. But yeah, still looks exactly the same. Nothing's changed on that end. So we got one more stop for the day, guys, before I head to the airport because I'm running short on time. I'll catch in with you guys there. Oh, side note real quick before I sign off from the high school. I actually tried to get in to see if I can do like a little small tour of the inside, but they said I have to wait till after school hours, and I just don't have that time. So sorry guys, maybe next time we'll do like a full tour so you can actually see the inside. I want to see if it's changed because I'm sure they've done some remodeling in the 12 years since I've been in there. So that's that. Now we're going to the next location. Here I am, guys, outside my favorite restaurant, fast food place. It's called Johnny's Beef. It's got Italian beef sandwiches here. Don't get a lot of that, like I told in my last video, you don't get a lot of that in Vegas or the West Coast, and if you do, it's really not the same as out here. So I absolutely love this place. Whenever I'm back here, I try to get as much as possible because it's like I said, it's one of those things that it's like In-N-Out on the West Coast. Like you can't get it anywhere in the Midwest. So if you lived in the Midwest and you love In-N-Out, you like go crazy over it. So this is like my In-N-Out. I absolutely love it. It's delicious. It's not nutritious. And it's amazing. I want to rub it all over my face and my body 24/7, but then I would be extremely overweight and I would probably die of a stroke or something. But once or twice a year when I come back here and have it a couple times, it's all right, right? I think so. All right, guys, I'll catch up with you in a little bit. Oh yeah, looks good. Put that on your Instagram, hashtag food porn. See you guys in a little bit. Hey guys, so that concludes today and my little blast from the past, seeing where I come from, where I grew up, all that good stuff, what I like to do. And essentially that's the end of my little vacation journey. Thank you guys. I hope this was interesting to you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed it for the most part. Just seeing a little bit more of the personal side of me and kind of the nostalgia side of me. I know it's a little bit early in the series to go way back when, but maybe once, you know, we're almost a year in and this starts picking up steam and people are watching, they're like, I wonder where that guy grew up. I wonder where that guy went to high school. I wonder what his friends are like. I wonder what karaoke's like, you know? Probably not, but hey, it's wishful thinking. But I hope you guys did enjoy. I know it's a little bit different than the general tone that I wanted in this vlog and this series. I wanted it to be following me around doing comedy in my life, but this is an important part of my life, and like I said, you got to see some other sides of me. You got to see what I like doing. You got to see me on my downtime. You got to see the film festival. I got to meet some of my lifelong friends. So I had a great time. I hope you guys had a great time as well. Yeah, I had a blast. I feel so relaxed. I can't believe I have to get back to Vegas and get back to work on Monday. Ugh. But with that, it just means I get to go ahead and continue grinding. I mean, for the fact that I didn't do a lot of comedy this week, the 2 places that I went to and hit up, I had phenomenal experiences, especially at the Laugh Factory. I mean, come on. Everyone knows that that's the highlight of my trip and the series so far, and probably of the year, unless something bigger happens, which, God, can you imagine if something bigger happened? That'd be phenomenal. But this concludes this episode, and like I said before, it concludes the trip. So thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you so much for supporting. Yeah, about to get on this fucking airplane. Spirit Airlines, what's up? Fucking sucks, but it's okay. They give me extra leg room. They put me in that emergency exit, and they're like, can you lift 40 pounds? I'm like, fuck yeah, I can lift 40 pounds. But let's be honest, I mean, if the plane's about to go down, I'm getting out first. I just have a closer exit to the door than all you motherfuckers. I'll pay that extra money for that shit. Survival of the fittest. Survival, and then maybe I'll vlog on my way down. Who knows? I don't know. Probably nothing to ever worry about, thank goodness, because those planes are pretty damn sturdy. So, got on a little side tangent there, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for supporting. This is Spiro with My Life is Funny, I guess. Hope you guys have a great day, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.